nose.
Please remember to pick up your pre-ordered Crew Classic t-shirts at the main entrance merchandise tent. The competitors who pre-ordered the Crew Classic t-shirt, make sure you pick them up at the merchandise tent.
Event 55, Men's Club A, Lane 1, California State, Sacramento.
Ancient Mariners.
Lane 2, Mission Bay Rowing Association. Lane 3, Fat Turtles from Philadelphia. Lane 4, Ancient Mariners Rowing Club from Seattle. Lane 5, San Diego Rowing Club. Lane 6, East Bay Rowing, Oakland, California. Lane 7, Potomac Boat Club, Washington, D.C. The race has begun. These guys are going off at a very high stroke rate. Everybody has passed through the breakdown lane. We have a clean start. In first place, we have Lane 7, Potomac Boat Club in their red jerseys. And second is Lane 2, Mission Bay Rowing Association. Third place right now, it's like Ancient Mariners, it's Lane 4. Bringing up the rear are Lane 6, East Bay Rowing Club, and Fat Turtles from Philadelphia. Off to a very solid lead at this point is Lane 7, the Potomac Boat Club, with open water on the nearest crew, which is Lane 2, Mission Bay Rowing Association, hotly contested by Lane 5, San Diego Rowing Club. As we approach the 500-meter mark in Lane 7, it's Potomac Boat Club, Mission Bay Rowing Association, San Diego Rowing Club, Ancient Mariners Rowing Club, and California State University, Sacramento.
Well, the Potomac Boat Club has just decided they want this thing, and they are off and running. They got an open water lead very early in this race. Mission Bay Rowing Association trying to at least stay somewhere in the neighborhood, and hopefully will be able to pick it up at the end. But sometimes when you get that early lead, as long as you don't get complacent with it, you can certainly ride it to victory. San Diego Rowing Club mentioned as being in third place there, rowing out of lane number 5. Ancient Mariners, longtime participants in the San Diego Crew Classic, are picking up the 4th spot, followed by Sacramento State, East Bay, and Fat Turtles.
So yes, Potomac Boat Club, who seem to have the ugliest pants that I've ever seen in a rowing boat, and then none of them match. Check them out when they get out of the water. I'm sure it'll be a very unpretty sight. But they certainly went out with purpose in this race.
Are they like the Congress, can't get together on anything?
Although I may have misidentified the crew with the ugly pants as being Potomac. So if I have, I ask their forgiveness.
We're notified that it is the Ancient Mariner crew that can't seem to get coordinated, but they're coordinated enough to be in the lead of at least 3 boats, but they are far behind the Potomac group that is out front. They're out there in lane number 7. Mission Bay Rowing Association trying to stay in the neighborhood and having trouble with that. San Diego Rowing Club, then come the Ancient Mariners, who have just come back from a Wild to Pants convention, Sacramento State, East Bay, and Fat Turtles.
Yes, Potomac have such a commanding lead in this race that they're almost not in the same race. If you look down the race course at the moment, they're the crew in the far outside, and they have a very, very commanding lead over everybody else in the race. Clearly a class apart.
San Diego Rowing Club and Ancient Mariners in a little bit of a tussle between themselves. And then everybody else has kind of fallen back. A nice Saturday afternoon row with the sun breaking through late in the day here in San Diego's Mission Bay. So just a leisurely stroll down the ways with Potomac.
And their race, of course, is for second and third place here, because this is the first of 2 heats, and it'll be the top 3 to go through. And at the moment, it would seem as though it's the crew in lane 5, San Diego Rowing Club, who are holding down second place, but they're being challenged very strongly by the crew in 6, East Bay Rowing. That's not to forget the crew in lane 3, Fat Turtles, who are in their turn being challenged by... No, I beg your pardon. It's the Mission Bay Rowing Association, who are in their turn being challenged by Sacramento State.
Well, we have a crew that is quite a bit out of it. Fat Turtle is all the way back, and so that gives a bad look at the lane assignments. The lane right now that are being contested are lanes 4 and 5. That would be Ancient Mariners and San Diego Rowing. San Diego Rowing looks like they are just slightly behind Ancient Mariners. Along the shoreline, Sacramento State and Mission Bay Rowing getting the better of that one. Then far, far back would be Fat Turtles. They are in the very bright green uniforms way in the back as we watch Potomac Boat Club in a laugher here, as they are already across the finish line with crews still yet to go, about 200 meters at least. But we look like we're having an excellent go between the outside crew, that would be San Diego Rowing Club, and then Ancient Mariners in the bright red with the one guy in the powder blue. Ancient Mariners are closer to the shore, and they are moving along where they have just a slight lead, maybe 2-seat lead. This is the Ancient Mariners on the run, with San Diego Rowing Club trying to hang in there as the Ancient Mariners have come across, and they are the unofficial second place, with third place going to San Diego Rowing Club. And then we come down to Mission Bay Rowing Association with Sacramento State. On the far outside would be East Bay, and then trailing would be the Fat Turtles crew.